Hi, I'm Tom Conroy, and today we're going to talk about 5 ways you can increase your income without paying additional tax. For the purpose of the video, I will assume your income is greater than £12,500 and therefore you've already used up your personal allowance. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first way you can increase your income without paying additional tax is through receiving dividends. You can earn up to £2,000 dividend income without paying any tax. That's regardless of your overall income and the tax bracket you're in. For anyone watching who doesn't know what a dividend is, dividends are payments that companies make to their shareholders from the company profits after corporation tax. So you yourself can receive dividends from owning shares in companies like Coca-Cola, Pfizer, Microsoft, etc. So if you've got cash to splash, you don't already have some investments, it might be worth considering purchasing some shares. Not only will you receive income in the form of dividends, but the value of the investment may also increase over time. The second way you can increase your income without paying additional tax is through selling some shares each year and taking advantage of the capital gains allowance. The capital gains allowance in the UK is currently £12,300. That means you can make a profit of up to £12,300 from selling shares and not pay any capital gains tax on that. So if we take an example, let's say you purchased around 111 shares in Facebook back in 2019. You then sell them in 2021 for approximately £22,300. You've made a profit of £12,300. Because of your capital gains allowance, that will bring the taxable amount down to nil. You will not, in other words, you will not pay any capital gains tax on that sale. Personally, I like to hold my investments for the long term, but if you've got shares in companies which are currently overvalued, it might be worth considering trimming those positions, locking in some profits, and then reinvesting the proceeds in a company which the stock market has undervalued. The third way you can increase your income without paying extra tax is through earning savings interest from depositing cash in a savings bank account. You can then take advantage of your savings allowance, which could be up to £1,000 depending on the income tax bracket you're in. If you're paying income tax in the basic rate band, your savings allowance is £1,000. So if you're receiving savings interest of up to £1,000, you will not pay income tax on that. If you're paying income tax in the higher rate band, your savings allowance is £500. Fortunately, if you're in the additional rate band, earning the big bucks, then you will not have a savings allowance. The fourth way you can increase your income without paying additional tax is by utilising the £1,000 trading allowance. This can be used against any trading, casual, and miscellaneous income. So you might have a hobby, a side hustle, where you earn a bit of cash on the side. The first £1,000 you earn will not be liable to income tax. So you can sell ebooks on Amazon, you can have a small gardening business. The first £1,000 you earn from those activities will not be taxable. Last but not least, the fifth way you can increase your income, quite a good way, quite an easy way, it is to let out a room in your house to a lodger. Under the rent-a-room scheme, you can charge up to £7,500 and not pay tax on that rental income you receive. For example, you may live in a town or a city where it's very common for foreign students to come over and learn English. Quite often, because they'll want to cut costs, they'll want to improve their English, they'll decide to stay with a host family. So if you've got a spare room in your house, you consider letting it out to a lodger, and you can charge them up to £7,500 a year, tax-free. Okay, there you have it, guys. 5 ways you can increase your income without paying additional tax. So you've got your £2,000 dividend allowance, you've got the capital gains allowance of £12,300, savings allowance of up to £1,000, trading allowance of £1,000 and rent a room relief of £7,500. All in all, there's a potential to increase your income by £23,800 without paying any additional tax. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you gained some value from it, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. If any of you guys watching have got any other suggestions on how you can perhaps increase your income without paying additional tax, then please share your ideas in the comments below. Until next time.